tell any older chassid, what is Yud Shvat HaGodol? They'll tell you it was Tafshin Lamed. It was 20 years of the Rebbe's Nesius. The Rebbe gave notice, maybe a week or two before, that they're going to make a siyum of a Sefer Torah, which is going to be taken to greet Mashiach Tzidkenu, which the Frierdiker Rebbe started and never finished. It started in Tafshin Gimel in 1943. And here's 1970. And the Rebbe says, we're finishing. There was a tremendous intensity. The whole world, not just Chabad, everyone was in an intensity. Mashiach is coming now, Yud Shvat. And the Shluchim were allowed to come in once every 2 years or so, give or take. And that, anyone who came in, that Yud Shvat, it wasn't on your cheshbon. That didn't count. And we were all on cloud nine. The Rebbe made a farbrengen on Friday afternoon in the middle of the winter at 1:30, 3-4 hours before Shabbos. A siyum Sefer Torah. A major farbrengen. Listen to the tapes. Hear how they said the Tillim. The walls were shaking. Everyone was on a high. Yud Shvat was on Shabbos, and the big farbrengen was Motzi Shabbos. There was a farbrengen Shabbos, and the major farbrengen, which was the first shidur, the first live broadcast farbrengen to Eretz Yisrael, was Motzi Shabbos. Sunday night he went into Yechidus. For those people who came from overseas. So it was dozens of people probably in those days. The Rebbe was there the whole night. I was there till about 3 in the morning. But there was still a whole line of people waiting to go. And I'm on cloud 9. And my question is to the Rebbe, no question, just coming for a bracha, but now I'm going to be lifted up to cloud 10. I walk in, and the Rebbe asks me, how is your wife managing with running the house? This was a Tafshin Lamed. At that time we had 5 kids. The oldest was 3 months short of his 6th birthday. And that threw me, the question. The Rebbe said, wie gaat zich huis te vroeg? So I said, Baruch Hashem. It wasn't the only time I told the Rebbe Baruch Hashem, and I got a little bit feedback afterward. So the Rebbe said, is anybody that helps her? So I said, we have a cleaning lady who comes in 3 days a week. Now, 3 days a week in 1970 in England, I was earning under 30 pounds a week wage. The Gvidim maybe would have somebody 1 day a week on a Thursday before Shabbos or something. We had 3 days a week. So I said to the Rebbe, as I said, 3 days a week, we have a lady who comes in to help, my wife. So the Rebbe said, Favos Nishmeh, why not more? Is it the lack of money or the lack of personnel? And I didn't answer, but obviously I took the hint, and I came home. We didn't talk there was no WhatsApps and no long distance, all these things, weren't even faxes. And I came home, I said to my wife, the first thing, you got to get that lady on a 4th day. The Rebbe said, we need at least 1 more day. She said, he says, I have my hands full managing her 3 days a week. You're adding to me an extra job. But we actually took her, and the 4th day, and Shavuos, we went with the whole family, and we went Yechidus with the family early-ish, probably about 10 o'clock at night. And my Shver and Shviga, Aleichem Shalom, were in maybe 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the evening. I waited till he came out, and I said, what did the Rebbe say? So he said, the Rebbe said that your wife looks good. And so I was disturbed. I said, why would the Rebbe say such a thing? He said, looks like somebody must have complained. Probably himself, I mean. Anyhow, but the message of that that I should have taken and that I'm sharing is that we should care about each other. A shaliach and a shlucha, they're working as a team. But it's not only when you have an upcoming dinner or a campaign or exam, a lot of marking, whatever, all the special moments that come. Every single day, at every moment, you get calls and you get people coming, and it's perfect.